Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and Yoko's Anime Reactions. I gotta get used to that. So far, Wyatt's being quiet, but he was being really bad earlier and not leaving me alone, essentially. I'd sit down for a little bit, and then he'd come out and want something, take care of it. Probably a few minutes later, he'd do the same thing. It was just so frustrating, and my mom has not come home yet. I wish she would so badly, because then I can go take a shower, I can go do what I want to do for once, because I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. And it is currently almost 11:30. So I've been up for almost 4.5 hours. My mom says that he might get to go back to school tomorrow. I'm hoping he does, because then, even if my mom doesn't come home right away, I won't care, because I'll be able to get stuff done. Because once I can, as soon as they leave tomorrow, I'm getting up and working on as many videos as I can. So, yeah. Don't know which videos I'm going to work on. I'm going to try and make a list of what videos I want to work on for, the rest of the time I can. But, anyway, enough about that. This is going to be my review for Black Clover, episode 19. I don't really have too much to say on this episode besides the fact that, I guess got a time spell that involves a fairy. I guess we'll get more explanation on that later. But Asta was down for the count, and Mimosa was trying to heal him, and managed to somehow get free, and was trying to figure out a spell that would save them because they were about to get attacked, and that new spell popped up, and it somehow was a fairy, and it froze time for a second, and then sent Mars flying into the wall and basically beat him. So, don't know what's gonna happen with that, but I'm sure we'll find all that out later on in the show. Anyway, by this point, the place is starting to collapse. So, grabs everybody, and thanks to Luck guiding them, literally, Luck guided them out of there, and while they're getting out, the other guy ends up grabbing Mars and getting him out with his men and a ton of the treasure, though I don't think they grabbed anything too important, technically, if you want to get, important, magical artifacts. I think that was and Asta that got that stuff. Possibly Noelle, because I don't know if she kept that bubble thingy that we saw before. But what I loved about this episode is that even though, when I first saw the guy, was, I guess, Comrade, the other guy with the glasses, I thought he was a big douche, and was just, like all the other nobles, I thought they were better than everybody just because they were nobility, but in this episode, he actually hugs Asta and happy that they're okay, and I'm like, you just got a good lot of points for me. So yeah, it did better for him, essentially. I'm tired, I don't know what I'm saying. God, I'm so sleepy. I wanted to go back to bed, but I had to get up because Wyatt was up. And he's been having to get drops in his eyes, and he hates it, obviously. 'Cause who would like getting drops in their eyes? Especially as a little kid, but he did a lot better than I would have, because it would have taken my parents, it would have taken everybody to hold me down to put that stuff in my eyes. They didn't have to do that with him, thankfully. Anyway, I am curious as to what's going to end up happening, because I've seen the next couple episodes, and, yeah. I hate Noelle's siblings. I hate them so much. Anyway, But I don't know if that's going to change during this whole thing, because there's 122 episodes for the dub right now, and I'm only on episode 21, so we will see. I'm going to have to binge some shows, most likely. I will try to get at least one episode of Hellsing Ultimate, but like I said, there's just 2 episodes in one, and that's just sitting there for an hour watching one reaction. It's just, I think it kind of gets to me. That's why I kind of haven't been doing it, because it's just so much to do in one sitting, whereas if I just recorded one episode of like Black Clover, for example, it's just 25 minutes. And then I could, get up, go to the bathroom, I don't know, get something to drink, and then come back. Whereas with Hellsing Ultimate, it's just 1 hour almost of just sitting there. Anyway. God, I am so tired. And for those of you who are wanting me to do the Dragon Ball movies, like I've said, I've put a goal up for you guys. You guys need to get it to it before I can get to them. Which most likely will be getting to 700 subscribers before we get to the goal of Patreon. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll get this uploaded, and I will see everybody next time.